Every year, millions of people storm the entrances of shopping malls before the sun even rises, all chasing the biggest discounts of the year. But behind those massive sales and smiling advertisements is a group of people no one pays attention to, a group that sacrifices their physical and mental health so others can enjoy their shopping rush. This video is not about the deals. It's about the people who have to survive Black Friday. This is a story of retail workers, a workforce the world walks past every day without ever really seeing them. For most families, the night before Black Friday is filled with excitement, scrolling through deals, planning purchases, laughing about shopping chaos. But for retail workers, it's the night they can't sleep. Their shift starts before sunrise. Some don't even make it home after Thanksgiving dinner. Some don't get to have one at all, while others sit surrounded by loved ones. Retail workers prepare their uniforms, pack painkillers, and mentally brace themselves for what's coming, because they already know tomorrow will not be busy. It will be war. The doors open, and the kindness of society disappears. Customers don't walk inside. They rush. People shove, yell, sprint, and fight for the best deal. And retail workers have to stand in the middle of it all, with one rule: smile, and don't fight back. Someone can scream in their face. Someone can call them names. Someone can throw products on the floor, and the employee must stay calm or risk losing their job. Nothing prepares you for the moment when another human being treats you like something less than human, just because they want a discount. Black Friday isn't just stressful, it's physically brutal. Hours of standing with no chance to sit, legs shaking, lower back burning, feet screaming in pain, no break to eat, no time to sip water, no bathroom when needed. And when a worker finally gets 5 seconds to breathe, a manager appears. "Hurry up! Customers are waiting." The body stops feeling like a body. It becomes a tool that's not allowed to malfunction. The physical pain hurts, but the mental pain is worse. Retail workers develop an internal battle. I can't quit. I need money. I can't cry. Customers are watching. I can't complain. Management won't care. I can't get angry. I'll be fired. They are told to smile, even while their mind is begging to stop. Every insult becomes another reminder. People think you're replaceable. By the end of the day, many start believing it. Every retail worker remembers a moment on Black Friday, a moment when something inside them finally breaks. It's different for everyone. For some, it's the customer who throws anger like a weapon. For others, it's being blamed for something they can't control. But for most, it's the moment they realize they are not being treated like a human anymore. Maybe it's when someone snaps their fingers at them like they're a servant. Maybe it's when a customer screams for a discount that doesn't exist. Maybe it's when they get insulted over something they didn't do. Or maybe it's when they suddenly realize that no one around them cares if they're tired. No one cares if they're hungry. No one cares if they're hurting. There's a moment when their smile stops being real, when their hands don't stop shaking, when they want to cry but can't because the floor is busy. That breaking point doesn't come from one bad customer. It comes from 1,000 small cuts piled on top of each other until even the strongest person can't take one more. And the saddest part is, most retail workers never talk about that moment. They just go home, shut the door, sit in silence, and try to convince themselves they can do it again tomorrow. And here's the part that hurts the most. Shoppers assume retail workers must be getting paid extra for the chaos they survive on Black Friday, but most of them don't. No holiday bonus, no overtime, no hazard pay, no thank you. They sacrifice their bodies, their mental health, their family time for salaries that barely cover basic living expenses. The stores make millions, while the workers hold society together for pennies. When the customers finally leave with full carts and smiles, the workers don't get to go home, because the store now looks like a battlefield. Clothes everywhere, empty shelves, trash piling up. The shoppers are done for the day, but the workers are not. They still have hours of cleaning, restocking, folding, and organizing on a body that has nothing left to give. Outside, people complain about traffic. Inside, workers fight to stay awake long enough to lock the doors. The next time you walk into a store on Black Friday, and you might still hunt for deals, and that's okay. But remember the people behind the counter, the people who didn't get a holiday, the people who swallowed their stress so others could smile. Retail workers are not weak. They are some of the strongest people in society. They carry pressure that most people never even think about. To every retail worker watching this right now, you are seen, even if most of the world walks past you without noticing. We see you. If this story meant something to you, subscribe to Unseen Workforce and help give respect to the people behind the jobs nobody talks about. Real stories, real struggles, real people,